Chapter 6, Mishnah 2. This Mishnah deals with the land of Syria, which was conquered by King David. However, because he took Syria on his own initiative before all of Eretz Yisrael was conquered, his action is described as a conquest by an individual, which does not suffice to make the land part of Eretz Yisrael. The sages, though, treated Syria like Eretz Yisrael in some respects. In Eretz Yisrael proper, the Torah prohibits working with attached produce, i.e. produce that has not been detached from its natural place of growth, unless one does so in an unusual manner. Furthermore, according to rabbinic law, even work done with detached produce, threshing, winnowing, etc., must be done in an unusual manner. The Mishnah teaches how these rules apply to Syria. We now turn to the words of the Mishnah. We may process detached meat to produce of Syria in the usual manner, even though this is rabbinically forbidden in Eretz Yisrael proper. In this respect, the rabbis treated Syria more leniently than Eretz Yisrael. But we may not process attached produce of Syria in the usual manner, because regarding this law, the rabbis did treat Syria like Eretz Yisrael. The Mishnah gives examples of these rulings. We may thresh and winnow grain, crush grapes, and gather produce in the usual manner in Syria, since these activities are done with produce that has been detached from its source. But we will not harvest grain, grapes, or olives in the usual manner in Syria, because this work is done with attached produce. The Mishnah concludes, Rabbi Akiva stated a rule. Any work the likes of which is permitted in the land of Israel in the usual manner according to biblical law, i.e. work done with detached produce, may be performed in the usual manner in Syria, even according to rabbinic law.